Once again, flashbacks. So tired of it.
You can't depend on women. You can't depend on anyone. Sooner or later, you need to learn that no one else is going to take care of you. She's a good mother for teaching you that. You got a head start on most kids. You're actually very lucky.
Yeah, right.
When this girl at the Jack in the Box asked me if I was having an awesome day, I thought, well, today I'm actually allowed to feel shitty. So I said to her, well, my mom died. And she immediately burst into tears. And she's saying, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but, it's fine.
Are you at the funeral right now? Your mother's funeral? If so, maybe you should talk about her.
She offers me a free churro with my meal. No one ever tells you when your mom dies, you get a free churro. Can I get like an organ flourish? Nicely done. I was a little worried I wouldn't have the right accompaniment today. I guess it's a good thing my mom was an organ donor. Beatrice Horseman. Who was she? What was her deal? Well, she was a horse, lived a full life, all the way to the end. Which is, now I guess. Really makes you think, though, huh? Life goes by, stuff happens, and you die. Okay, well, that's my time. You've been great. Tip your waitress. No, I'm just kidding around. Knock once if you're proud of me. Can I just say how amazing it is to be in a room with my mother and I can just talk and talk without her telling me to shut up? Hey, Mom, knock once if you think I should shut up. No? You sure? Sorry about the closed casket, by the way. She wanted an open casket, but, she's dead now, so who cares what she wanted?
Maybe someone should approach him, tell him to come to an end.
I performed a comedy routine for my high school talent show. There was this cool jacket that I wanted to wear. For months, I saved up for this jacket. But when I finally had enough, I went to the store and it was gone. On the day of the talent show, she had bought me the jacket. And even though she didn't know how to say it, I knew this meant that she loved me. Now that's a good story about my mother. It's not true.
Dude, is this the entire episode? Just him giving this eulogy? For 20 minutes?
My mother did not go gentle into that good night. She went clawing and fighting and thrashing. Hence the face. If you'd seen her, I swear to God, the only thing you'd be thinking about right now is that I am nailing this impression. There was this moment where she looked in my direction and said, I see you. It's the last thing she said to me. It's a weird thing to feel at 54 years old, that for the first time in your life, your mother sees you. Maybe she just literally meant, I see you. You are an object that has entered my field of vision. Back in the 90s, I was in a very famous TV show called Horsing Around.
How about you sing that song, Lighten the Mood?
Then again, it's possible she wasn't even talking to me because she wasn't really looking at me. She was looking just past me. Maybe she saw my dad. My dad died about 10 years ago of injuries he sustained during a duel. When your father dies...
A duel? What a duel?
Pistols at dawn. He wrote the paper this letter saying anyone who didn't like his book, he would challenge to a duel. Anyone in the world. But in the middle of the 10 pages, Dad turned to ask the guy if he'd actually read the book and what he thought. Not looking where he was going, tripped over an exposed root and bashed his head on a rock.
Dude, what the fuck?
What's the difference between a first-year lit major and my mother, Beatrice Horseman? One is decently read, and the other is a huge bitch. Sorry, Mother, you're not a huge bitch. You were a huge bitch, and now you're dead. The first time I ever performed...
Dude... Could you please be done already?
I used to be on this TV show called Horsing Around. We did this one season finale where Olivia's birth mother comes to town. The mom says she's moving to California. Olivia decides to go with her. Is Olivia gone for good? Of course, because it's a TV show, Olivia's mother had a relapse and had to go back to rehab.
Who cares, dude? Oh my god. This really starts to piss me off. More than 20 minutes of monologue, are you kidding me? And half of it doesn't even matter.
My mom would hate it if she knew that I spent so much time at her funeral talking about my old TV show.
Yeah, she's not the only one. Dude.
I keep going back to that moment in the ICU when she looked at me and... I see you. I see you. She was just reading a sign. When that stranger behind the counter gave me that free churro, that small act of kindness showed more compassion than my mother gave me her entire goddamn life. Like, how hard is it to do something nice for a person?
I'm sure she gave you some free food, too, once in a while.
Now I know I will never have a mother who looks at me from across the room and says, BoJack Horseman, I see you. Now, it's good to know that I am the only one that I can depend on. And I know that now, and it's good.
You only know that now? Dude, come on.
I have no idea what she wanted.
An open casket.
Unless she just wanted what we all want. To be seen.
It's not even his mother. Dude. A twist joke won't save you though, or rather this episode. What a waste of time, man. The worst thing about it is that it doesn't even make sense. Why did they allow him to talk for 20 minutes? If it's not even his mother. Surely someone in that room was related to whoever was dead. Surely they would have stopped him at some point.